What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So should I or should I not peg my Texas rig? And a little glass bead sometimes helps, depends on where you're at, depending if I'm fishing dirty water, so I want to add a little something to it. Question of the day is, should I peg the Texas rig or not peg? I feel they both have their have their purpose, have their opportune time of the year of when it should be used. I just want to break down what I feel is your best chances of getting bit, whether you have it peg or not have it peg. Let me know what you guys do down below. Springtime, I don't normally have this peg, and I'll probably use a lighter weight than what I'm messing around with right now. Right now this is a 3/8 ounce, but otherwise springtime I'll use a quarter. Reason being, whether I don't peg it, have a 1/4 ounce weight, the reason being I want a slower rate of fall. The fish aren't necessarily just going crazy like this, right? And again, like I said, if you use a bead, the bead for me is normally when I'm in muddy, dirty water, stained water. Just gives it a little extra. You guys can hear that. You know, you're hopping it by cover, things like that. Just give it a little extra by side cover and, like I said, stained or dirty water. As it starts to warm up, I'll go ahead and put a peg on, slide it down. And now here's where you can get best of both worlds. I don't know if you guys can see where my peg is at. I don't necessarily pin it straight to the bait unless I know that majority of my day I'm going to be going straight to heavy cover. Now granted, that kind of takes away from a little bead action, but if you take it off a little bit, you'll still get a little click in there. If I know I'm going, a bunch of wood, things like that, I'm going to peg that bait straight down, and I'll run this like this for the remainder of the summer, because I want the weight to be close to the bait, get a faster rate of fall, cause a reaction bite, coming through cover, because vegetation grows, you name it. Who knows what you might be throwing through. Like I said, my highest I'll go is 3/8. I know some guys do, maybe a 1/2 ounce. Up to you and your body of water. You know it better than I do. But honestly, I think having it pegged does way better later in the year than it does early in the year. When I say later in the year, like I said, summertime, warmer weather. When these fish are a lot more active, move a lot quicker on the regular. As the fall comes around, I'll take this pin and extend it up. You see how that bait has a lot more room away from the bait. I'll still use a 3/8 because I want the initial quickness of the movement. But then that bait will just pendulum by itself, and that seems to work, a lot better for me in the fall. But I think if you extend this little peg up a little higher, it gives you kind of the best of both worlds. Instead of if you didn't have a peg at all, let's say you hop that bait, you see how much more line you got for that bait to pendulum. Like I say, it all depends on the time of the year for me, honest. But as the weather gets warmer, I like to keep it a little closer. As the weather's cooler, water temperature's cooler, I keep it further away so that bait could be slow presentation, easy presentation. Easy bite for them. So it all depends on the time of year, but guys, do what's best for you and your body of water. I know you, like I said, you know it better than I do, but let me know what you guys want me to do down below. Love interacting with you guys, love going back and forth, learning new things, my experiences, your experiences. I appreciate any kind of feedback. I'll leave a link to all my gear down below. You guys go check it out. Catch you guys next time on the water. Take care.